Hello, Jimmy Kinley, Gill Mortgage, reaching out to give you a quick update on what's happening these days. So this week has been rough if you're paying attention to your 401k or brokerage account because the stock market has been in chaos with all the trade wars and tariff fights and all that fun stuff. Um, but flip side of that coin is an unstable stock market and a sell-off in the stock market is actually typically a pretty good thing for mortgage rates. In many cases, when investors are yanking money out of the market. They're looking for a place to park it that's safe and they can make some money. And one of the places that they sometimes park that money is in mortgage-backed securities. And I've told you in the past, the Fed doesn't control mortgage rates. The MBS markets drive mortgage rates. So when these investors invest in mortgage rates to put their money somewhere, those indexes go higher and rates go lower. We've seen a pretty aggressive move with rates lower this week, the first week of April. The media will catch a hold of that next week, towards the end of the week. Some of them will catch on earlier, but the real data will come out next Thursday when the national average gets posted, and that national average move will be for this week. But we saw in the wheelhouse of a 0.25% move in our favor, which is a big deal. Now, I have told you in the past that rates going down fast is not necessarily great because they tend to spike back up, and that is true. But we're still in a very slow trickle down. This just may be a moment where we get a little boost to that slow trickle. Unfortunately, it'll probably be temporary because at some point they'll figure all this out. Investors will get comfortable, get back in the markets, and then they pull their money back out to the MBS markets. But either way, rates are doing great. You couple that with the fact that I'm running a 1-year 1% buy down for any buyer that locks in the month of April. That is on any qualifying loan, pretty much anything but jumbo. It's not that you can't do it on jumbo. The rates on the jumbo with the jumbo investors that do buy downs, their rates are just so high, it's not worth it. There are a few exceptions to qualifying, but for the most part, 99% of people are going to qualify for the 1-year 1% buy down that is free. No strings attached. It is for the month of April, only for the month of April. And if I can help you in any way, let me know. My cell is best 720-261-1410. Have a great day.